PASSAT is a constructional, engineering and industrial holding. More than 2 decades we are working for the enterprises of mining and chemical industries, supply equipment for new processing plants and modernize existing ones. Today is no exaggeration to say that all the processing plants of Belaruskali joint stock company are using scientific developments of PASSAT Holding embodied in its equipment. They have found application in Russian companies too, such as Uralkali and Eurochem. Every new large-scale project for us is a fascinating task which elevates for the next level. We'd like to name the most significant projects on processing technology which are being realized by PASSAT Holding specialists today. Nowadays, our specialists are working on the creation of vacuum crystallizer installation with adjustable crystal growth for the crystallization of potassium chloride for the processing plant 4th production unit Belaruskali joint stock company. PASSAT Holding is a general contractor. This project we realize jointly with our German partners Ebna, Ecosplan, Femagro. PASSAT Holding is engaged in design and manufacture of installation. It consists of 7 buildings, and all this massive equipment must be installed in a fairly limited space of 2,700 square meters. Crystallization of potassium chloride will be carried out in 7 vacuum crystallizers placed in a series with built-in circulation tube and installed in its circulation pump. Hot saturated solution is fed into the fast vacuum crystallizer and then passes from stage to stage. With the help of impeller, the circulation of solution in crystallizer is carried out. It means suspension is pumped upwards in the ascending pipe and thereby will become stirred and driven into metastable state, causing the formation of potassium chloride crystals. This process will take place under vacuum. Instrument park will maintain the required density and the level of suspension in the crystallizers. The installation works automatically. No less scale project PASSAT Holding realizes on being constructed factory of Eurochem Ussolsky Potassium Plant, Limited Liability Company. This 10K project with a comprehensive supply of equipment and technology for the reagent preparation lines. And now let's rewind history footage. First years of new millennium. In Belarus take place governmental program of import substitution. PASSAT Holding responds to the needs of the country and creates an import substituting production, including the production of technological equipment for processing factories. Belarusian registration is not enough in order to get into the category of contractors, manufacturers of equipment. Supplied modernized equipment should meet the standards of high technology, energy efficiency and reliability. So how far could PASSAT do it? If in 2008 on all the stages of Belaruskali processing plants were working only German, American, Russian machines, so in 8 years on all the technological stages of potassium ore processing is working local equipment, implemented developments of PASSAT Holding. Let's go through the process stage of Halegical factory. For the heating of liquors, we designed and manufactured heat exchangers according to the customer's technical assignment. PASSAT Holding manufactures also surface condensers. For ore dilution, we supply solvents with dehydration elevator in assembly and individual parts rotors. On the next stage of technological process, desalination of Hale dumps, today vacuum belt filters with a capacity of 300 tons per hour with moisture of 5.5% to 6% are being successfully operated. For the technological desalination stage and clarification of saturated liquors from 2008 till 2016, PASSAT Holding manufactured, placed, mounted and coordinated technological process on 4 thickeners of clay salt slurry with a diameter of 18 meters and 6 thickeners of salt slurry with a diameter 9 meters. In the potassium chloride vacuum crystallization department from 2012 are being exploded horizontal crystallizers of PASSAT Holding manufacture. in 2016 will be supplied to more crystallizers. For the concentration of potassium chloride pulp on processing plant 4th production unit Belaruskali joint stock company are installed thickeners with a diameter of 9 meters. In 2015 was put into operation a plate thickener with a diameter of 15 meters, for which, together with the company Metso, our specialist worked out design documentation and manufactured its body. Operation of all the manufactured by PASSAT Holding technological equipment is totally automated. Its implementation into the customer's manufacture lets him increase the production, reduce energy consumption, significantly reduce operation costs. Customers trust to PASSAT Holding the realization of large-scale projects because, additionally to experience, we have such a great plus as the possibility to perform all the works 10K. Holding consists of companies of all the necessary activity profiles: design, constructional, engineering, mounting, manufacture of technological and mining equipment, coated industrial pipelines. One of Holding's competence is the industrial projecting. PASSAT Project develops constructional documentation for the construction of various facilities. Availability of necessary hardware and software allows the automation of design complex engineering objects to be on a high level. Half and a year ago, PASSAT Holding started to produce technological pipelines coated with abrasive and corrosion-resistant coatings, restore worn and corroded parts of the processing equipment. Our pipelines have already passed tests on pumping of saline unloaded sludge thickeners in the solvent of processing plant of 4th production unit of Belaruskali joint stock company. And nowadays, Project Institute Belgorod-Himprom includes the coated pipelines of PASSAT Holdings manufacture into their projects on modernization and processing plants reconstruction. Besides the main technological equipment, PASSAT Holding manufactures tanks for different purposes, apparatus with mixing devices, apparatus for dust and gas cleaning, from black steel with safe coating and from stainless steel. Equipment for halogical factories are not all our technology's developments. PASSAT Holding embraces all the stages of factories with flotation method of processing: deslimation, flotation, leaching, hydro-thickening, dehydration of concentrate, sludges thickening, reagent preparation. During last 5 years, we realized modernization of thickening sections of the processing plant of 1st and 3rd production unit, where we supplied 49 highly productive thickeners of our own production. Flotation section of processing plant of 1st, 2nd, 3rd production unit, for which we have manufactured 11 Puma ejector machines, 30 contact and leaching apparatus. Filtration section of 1st, 3rd and 4th production unit with installation of belt vacuum filters of our own production. Drying section of 2nd production unit with mounting of gas turbine installation. Such a great experience and coverage geography of all the stages of processing factories we have thanks to the volume put into the basis of development of holdings companies. We talk about the commitment to continuous forward movement and development, when such a value is also important to the customer. In the result of cooperation with PASSAT Holding, he receives effective technologies, reliable and energy-efficient equipment, economical effect in the form of profit, and together we are moving forward.